what happened to Harold Curtis Brown, because there was an article in the 1938 Amsterdam News by a columnist, and he said, "I ran into my old friend Harold the other day on Lennox Avenue. I have not seen him in these parts for many a day." And he said, "He now lives on Pasha's Park Avenue." And he said, Harold, he said, gentlemen prefer blondes, but Harold prefers the do-re-mi. And, you know, that's the slang term for money. And so he said, well, what the heck does that mean? But fortunately, the columnist tells you. He says, he has passed over. And think of a time when to be African American and a designer was such a difficulty that if you could pull it off, you might pass to have a career as a white person in order to have a thriving career. And of course, the challenge for me as an historian is, how do you find someone who changes their entire identity? I'm still looking. But that still happens today. With all the new buildings that have been built in Harlem in recent years, be it the new hotel or the National Urban League building, the architects of these buildings are not Harlem architects. And they're certainly not African American architects. They're just some architect. And something like 1% of architects in New York are African American. And these are people who need work as well. So inclusion, diversity, and history, I think, are the watchwords of what is so invaluable, so that when you come back, you will be able to come to a place that is still considered culturally to be the African American capital of the world. Thank you very much.
In conclusion, I just wanted to say just a few things, and I'm always nervous at this part because I'm always afraid I'm going to forget somebody. So I'm going to thank everybody now. So if I do forget you, from the bottom of my heart, I just wanted to actually just say thank you very, very, very much. I also just want to be able to say we are planning for next year. So anyone that's here that's saying, hey, Richard, I would like to participate, please reach out. It would be actually really great. We would love to actually have more people actually come. I do want to actually thank Maria Grenville. She actually pulled her back, so she's kind of lying down, so she can't come. But this is her home, and she opened up her home for the local neighborhood to be able to have an art gallery. So this is what this is all about. There is a second floor, so if you guys have a chance to actually go up, there are 2 spaces. One space in the front is Mr. Alamola, so you will be able to see all of his work. And then on the back end is Miss Grace Williams. She's in the back, and she happens to also be an artist and a furniture designer. So some of the furniture that you will actually see in her space is there. And both of them, we hope and pray, will be here at 3 o'clock, right? And we're going to actually have a one-on-one conversation with them. So if you are not on the tour or the trolley tour, we would like for you to participate with us here at 3 o'clock. 3 to 4. Did I say 2? No. I said 2. Okay. You know, I don't know what I'm saying now, so. But I do want to actually thank one of the artists that we already chose to represent Harlem for next year. Her name is Fiji St. Louis. So you'll be able to see Fiji's work. If you actually have the program, how is your program? This is actually her work, and we're going to be actually highlighting and showcasing her work next year. So I'm very excited about it. It does represent the community. And we're also getting into AI and digital art, and these pieces will be moving. So, thank you very much. Ms. Robin Bell, I wanted to say thank you very much. I also want to say to Ron Jackson, thank you very much for participating. All of the volunteers, so if you see all of the volunteers, we want to actually say thank you. They're actually from Brooklyn Tech. They came all the way from Brooklyn to actually support. So Ty Chun, so I want to say thank you, Ty, for all of your support. Rodney Love Jones, if you actually got a chance to meet Rodney, he's actually from New York, but he lives in Atlanta right now, and we do have a number of people that actually kind of travel from far. So we have May coming from Pittsburgh and Ty coming from Atlanta. I wanted to actually say thank you. Downstairs, we also have some refreshments, so if you guys would like to actually have some refreshments, Mr. Eric from Poppy Wines is actually going to be down there, and Raj. I want to say thank you very much for their support. We also actually have food from Harlem Biscuit Company, from Sylvia's, and from Melba's. So if you would like to sample your way through Harlem, that's a great way to sample, and we ask you to go out and support and go to the restaurants and eat. So we appreciate that. And all of the sponsors that actually helped us put this together. One was Aspire, Art for Harlem, Cafe Mello, which after the tour, if you are on the tour with Cafe Mello, we're going to actually have you stop there. There is a speakeasy setup that they actually did as well. That's where and it's not too far actually, it's only on like 126th Street. You will be let off there. My company, of course, Harlem CLX. Harlem Arts Alliance, which Boza Rivers couldn't be here today. He's amazing, wonderful. They have also celebrated their 60th anniversary, correct, this year. So I wanted to actually say thank you very much for Rosa. Magic Beans, you guys, you rock. Thank you very much.